Yeah. I would like to begin today by talking about what we call the 6-second project. And one of the things I think that we've been concerned about, and this has been presented to the IMS Executive Council, we have talked about the meat industry and what it can do to maybe position itself or reposition itself in the most positive fashion with consumers. And this leads us to what I'd call a cause marketing endeavor. But the idea there is to address the issue of global hunger. And 6 seconds takes on a very important meaning because a child dies of hunger every 6 seconds. And if you take a look at that, the math is extremely shocking. That means 10 children die every minute, 600 children die every hour, 14,400 die every day, and nearly 5.2 million children die every year. So what we would like to do from the global meat industry standpoint, especially through the IMS, is make meat the brand that's fighting hunger. We'd like to do this through raising funds, by raising awareness, by leading the fight against hunger, and of course finding sustainable solutions. The area that has so much appeal to this from the standpoint of the meat industry is it's what we call cause marketing. And a cause marketing is a form of marketing that links the sales of a company's product to a worthwhile project, charity, or a cause. And typically, a percentage of sales is donated to a selected cause. So what we want to do is position the global meat industry as the response to global hunger. You know, today, consumers around the world, and especially advanced consumers, are really looking at the moral high ground. When they do something, they want to feel validated that they're doing some good in this world, that they're doing something responsible, they're doing something sustainable. This is called corporate social awareness, and this is a major project that we're looking at from the global meat industry. For example, in a survey of American consumers, 85% of U.S. consumers have a more positive image of companies that support a good cause. That could be companies, that could be industries like the red meat industry. 80% of U.S. consumers are likely to switch brands to support a good cause. And then 70% of global consumers are more likely to buy from a company supporting a cause while offering fair prices over a company offering discounts but no support for a cause. So there's ample reason to really support this cause of global hunger. A lot of you are familiar, I think, with cause marketing. You can take a look at Project Red. This is an endeavor to eliminate AIDS in Africa. There's been over $500 million raised in this process to eliminate AIDS in Africa. Some of you are familiar with the Susan Komen Pink campaign to basically work to arrest breast cancer, obviously. So this idea of a campaign, of a cause campaign, is going on as we speak. But what is the color of hunger? There is not today a worldwide, recognizable, unified anti-hunger campaign. So what we're talking about is let's have the meat industry, the global meat industry, be the brand that's fighting global hunger. And this can be working at the retail case. For example, at retail you can have the 6-second project logo. As you know, there's in the hallway where we are coming in, where we had our lunch this afternoon and coffee, there is the 6-second project booth there where you can talk to Miss Jody Folletta-Carmen, who will provide you more information about this endeavor. But you can link this meat with a noble cause. The idea of this is actually B2C, from business to consumer. So working with retailers, working with food service, to have this on your package where actually a retailer could round up the number. There could be a pence or a penny or a yen or a yuan or a peso that's added for every package of meat that's sold. But that way consumers will choose this product, obviously, if they want to fight global hunger. And again, if you're going to take a look, for example, in the food service area, if you're buying a sandwich, you can see here, join us in the fight against hunger, the 6-second project. So this is a project that we would like to bring to your attention for you not only to listen to, but in some way become involved in this cause. And we can see, whether it be from Australia, whether it be from Europe, whether it be from the United States or Canada, different countries where they have good relations with retailers and end users, food service. This is an opportunity to go to them and be part of a global campaign to address the scourge of hunger in this world. I think one of the funding priorities would be, of course, when you look at infrastructure and you look at distribution. In India alone, over 40% of the product that's produced in India is left in the fields due to spoilage. There's projects where we can work on better distribution and these types of things. So these are areas that we can work on. So I think a global challenge requires a global solution. And we can harness our size, our strength, our knowledge, and our expertise, because we cannot let another 6 seconds pass without doing something about this. So this really, as I look at this, is an opportunity for the global meat industry to position themselves as a humane brand, if you will, fighting for the good cause of hunger, much like the Red campaign for AIDS, or else the Pink campaign when it comes to breast cancer. So with that, I would like to close